I'm pleased now to be joined by IAFC President William Metcalf. Thanks for taking the time to sit down with us.
Good morning.
Well, let's start first with, kind of a somber topic, the line of duty deaths in the U.S. Fire Service. It's always been a concern, but that's been one of the issues that you've really taken on. What was your message and how was it received?
I think the message was twofold. One is that we can't get complacent about the problem, and secondly, we need to really focus on doing something to solve the problem, not just talk about it. The United States Fire Service, for all of our advances, for all of our technology, we still lead the world in the number of firefighters that die in the line of duty. And as other industrialized countries around the world have shown us, it doesn't have to be that way. And I think that my message to fire service leaders has been that we need to be conscious about doing something to reduce line of duty deaths, be intentional about it. And it's been received mostly in a positive way. I think there are a lot of people that think that it's just a dangerous profession. But I think the rest of the world has shown us that we have a lot of progress that we could make.
Now, you've also talked about the growing threat posed by cancer in the fire service and the lack of understanding of both the magnitude and the cause of the problem. What's your message on that issue?
I think it's an issue that the fire service has not been talking about. The toll, and particularly the rising toll of firefighters dying with cancer, being diagnosed with cancer, is something that is kind of our little secret, that everyone in the fire service knows a firefighter that's got cancer or has died from cancer, but we don't talk about it. And we need to encourage research to be done so that we much better understand exactly what's going on in our profession. And secondly, we need to understand that there are things that we can do as fire service leaders to keep our people safe. Mm-hmm. And that's been the message, and that has been very well received around the country.
Great. Now, you've also expressed concern about a lack of diversity and inclusiveness in the fire service. Do you believe you were effective in raising awareness about this issue over the last year? What's been the reaction to it?
I think that I have been effective in raising the issue. I think that the reaction has been interesting. I've had quite a few people that have just smiled at me and nodded their head and say, yeah, why is this important? Why do we care? And that's been disappointing, because I thought we were past the point in the fire service of having to explain to people why it's a good thing to have diverse and inclusive organizations. And I've found quite a few people that we still need to spend some time convincing them that this is a good thing. But I think that the vast majority of fire service leaders do understand that it's an issue. It's fallen off the radar screen during the economic downturn while folks have been focused elsewhere, but now it needs to get back on the radar screen. It needs to become a priority.
Mm-hmm. What would you say to a chief out there who's perhaps struggling with some of these issues, trying to cope with them either, alone or does not know what the IAFC has to offer him or her?
I think a lot of people would say that this business of fire service leadership is lonely. Our jobs are full of challenges that we have to face alone. There's no one we can turn to. And the truth is that there are a lot of fire service professionals out there who have fought the same battles that we're fighting, that can help us, can share their experiences, their best practices. And this organization, the International Association of Fire Chiefs, is a professional association that allows exactly that opportunity. It's an opportunity to get together with other fire service leaders, learn from other people's experiences, and get the help and the support that we need to address these challenges every day. If you're a fire service leader, you need to be a member of this organization.
Well, thank you so much good information there. I appreciate you taking the time to chat with us.
Thank you, Amy.